Valley. Instead of last time we hunted in Yukon Valley, we were hunting for grizzlies. This time we'll be hunting for both moose and wolves. So, I figured we take the opportunity of hunting these animals with a bow and arrow. Well, moose mostly because, you know, sometimes most of the time a gun will take down an animal, but moose, it sometimes takes a while for them to be put down. Let's see if we can find some moose around here. And wouldn't you know, we got moose. And we got a piebald. But since we're on this side of the river, we're not gonna we're not gonna bag any on this side of the river. We're gonna try to bag some on this side. So yeah, as I mentioned, Yukon Valley mostly has big game animals. It has caribou, gray wolf, grizzly bear, moose, and the plains bison. And it has 3 small game animals in the form of Canada goose, Harlequin duck, and the red fox. These are the only deer species. The only deer you'll be able to find are both moose and caribou. Now, I'm for certain that this map's going to be backfilled with certain species, like the willow ptarmigan, which is a class 1 animal, and maybe, just maybe, the black-tailed deer. Fingers crossed for the black-tailed deer to be backfilled in, say, Yukon Valley, perhaps. And these are Harlequin duck. I'm kind of sad I'm not going to be able to hunt these today, but, well. And we got some Harlequin duck actually resting a bit. And we got some moose. Now since we have a bow and arrow with us and my wind is good, I'm going to use this one. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to hunt moose with a bow and arrow, at least for this live stream. And I know a lot of you people are saying, don't try to kill a solo zone. Well, we're only hunting for bulls with a bow and arrow. As you can see, bow hunting's not really my thing, but it's actually good for something. Keeping quiet most of the time. Okay, I want to get my electronic collar. Because when you're bow hunting, the electronic collar is used best. Because, you know, the electronic collar is used very best because, you know, instead of having to carry all that equipment, the electronic collar is best known for most animals. And I do mean most animals, including moose. I always carry that crow collar when I'm turkey hunting. We're gonna start with this live stream at around 10 o'clock and we're gonna end sometime around midnight. Because after all, we're not gonna do much hunting tonight. Alright, let's see if we can bag us a big bull. See if we can bag us a diamond moose. I mean, it's hard to find diamonds. Okay. Whoop. Yeah, I think that's good enough right here. Moose cannot see me. Okay, here he comes. He's falling for it. I'm gonna use this when he gets closer. Anytime now. Okay, it's not time yet. Okay, that's a little too far. I'm gonna have to wait till it gets closer. Hopefully it doesn't go attentive or alert. Alright, there he is. Yep, we got him this time. We got him. And down he goes. We made a vital shot on that bull. Yes, sir, we did. Now, if you have not been paying attention to the news, moose and gray wolves alongside the bighorn sheep and the mule deer are coming to the new Alberta map. And I'm hoping that the moose actually gets the, well, you probably might get the judge. Now, the moose is 112.65 for a silver. Diamond rating is 274.99. Moose, they actually drink from. See, no. Ah, here it is. Moose drink from 1,200 to 1,600 hours, just like on every other map. Let's see if we can try to bag us more moose. See if we can try to bag them on that other side of the river like we saw earlier. There's the cabin we started from. And when you know they're still here. Alright. Let's go get us that bull. Well, I'm not aiming for that female because, you know, the most important thing is when you're grinding for a great one animal like a moose, red deer, or a white-tailed deer, or maybe a fallow, don't shoot females. That's the most important rule. No matter if it's a rare, but you should never ever shoot a female at all costs. Okay. Oh. Looks like we got a cow. That's a female solo zone, so I don't want to mess around with that. Moose are everywhere in Alaska. They're not really rare, they're abundant. Now, from my perspective, I think it's mostly the females that attacked me. That's why that pieball just showed up. Yeah, that's kind of a bit of a disappointment here, because, you know, Ay, ay, ay. Not sure if I'm gonna take that shot, because I don't have a rifle with me. Yeah, that was not a good idea. You know, I could have just got my rifle, but we're just bow hunting, that's all. Let me try this. Let's see. Nope, that doesn't work either. Alright, let's get out of here and come back. This happens at some point. Okay, we're gonna try that again. This time we're gonna try to stay on the bank instead of having to at least shoot from over 100 meters. That was pretty dumb of me. Okay, let's see. I wanna... Now, if you haven't seen my alligator hunt from 2 nights ago, then you might notice that you probably may not have noticed I shot a melanistic alligator doing my alligator cull. And it's currently residing at my Mississippi Acres New England Mountains Trophy Lodge. That was actually my proudest trophy right here. It's not a diamond, but it was a real nice. So, anyway, let's continue on with this moose hunt. Well, moose and wolf hunt, if you may have noticed, but moose and wolves are more dangerous in Yukon Valley, and they're also more dangerous in Valley-COTW. That makes both dangerous animals more aggressive. The western capercaillie is the only animal that's dangerous in Valley-COTW Coast next to the moose, and it's also dangerous in what's that? Oh yeah, it was also dangerous in Valley-COTW as well. You got three aggressive animals being the wolf, the capercaillie, and the moose. Sometimes wild boar if they get cornered. In Yukon, it's just both wolves and moose, and in Valley-COTW Coast you get capercaillie and capercaillie and moose. Just trying to get back into my memory here. Sometimes I just don't even remember what I'm talking about. Okay, let's see. There's that level 3. It looks like these ducks are going away. This is one of the only maps where both Harlequin duck, where 3 animals, which are the Harlequin duck, the caribou, and the grizzly bear, are exclusive. I mean, I really wish that I hope that Ski Ridge has the grizzly bear, because I really want to see both black bears and grizzly bears in Ski Ridge. That would be great. They'd be 2 different species, kind of like how we had like the white-tailed deer, black-tailed deer in Layton Lakes, and yeah, I think that having both black bears and grizzly bears in the Ski Ridge would be like having the white-tailed deer, black-tailed deer in oh yeah, I think having the grizzly bear and black bear in Ski Ridge would be like having the white-tailed deer and the black-tailed deer together. I mean, in Layton Lakes you can hunt black-tailed deer and white-tailed deer at the same time. And I hope that Ski Ridge adds grizzly bears, because you can't have a Canada map without at least a grizzly bear, in my opinion. That same applies to the moose and the mule deer and maybe perhaps white-tailed deer. And I'm kind of surprised that they made Ski Ridge a 6th map for both whitetail and moose. I thought the limit was going to be 5, but you know how deer and moose hunters are. They just want more maps for the same animal over and over again. I mean, I just want variety instead of hunting the same thing over and over and over again. Especially if you're going for a great one, which is a bit of a challenge. And that looks like a perfect spot for getting a moose. Okay, close enough. Oh yeah, we drilled him that time. I'm not so sure if I want to take that piebald, but then again, it just said don't shoot then again, I gotta follow the don't shoot females rule. Unless, of course, it goes aggressive on me. Hehe, heart shot. Survived that one. And this game theoretically proves that cow moose are more aggressive than the bulls. The bulls are nothing but wussies. Whew-wee. So yes, that's two animals that are aggressive. Unless of course you count the bison because they're aggressive too. We got a nice gold. We drilled them in the lungs and the heart. Whew, that was a really good moose hunt. A really perfect moose hunt, in my ad. We don't get moose in North Carolina because North Carolina's in the southeast. I never seen a live moose, but my brother lives up in Sweden now, and he's probably come across some moose by now. I would like, you know what would be a great map if a ski ridge becomes successful? They could add like a Norwegian map. Maybe have like two great ones, being the fallow deer and the moose, because they're Ice Age survivors at least. Just like the muskox. That would be great, having fallow deer and moose on the same map. But still, it would be great to have another map for moose, at least in Europe. Okay, now let's see. Let's There's just so many lakes. I really don't know where to go now. Let's just try this river up here on this side of the map. The Muskeg, as the Alaskans call them. Now, a lot of people think that Yukon Valley is set in the Yukon territory, hence the name, but the game refers to it as Alaska. Oh my goodness, I am so tired. Anyway, let's go see if we can find us some moose. I mean, the warden in this game, he doesn't have much to say, but we're gonna try to make the most of it. Now, when moose... Okay, let's see, I found a lot of feed zones for moose and caribou and whatnot. And of course, the gray wolves, on the other hand, over in Yukon Valley, they drink at... Let's see... Over at Yukon Valley, they drink from 0 to 300 hours. Whereas Medved, they drink from 1700 to 2000 hours. I mean, so far, we have plenty of time of hunting moose up in Yukon Valley. Nothing at this lake. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with me tonight? I think I'm just getting a little tired. And wouldn't you know it, we got a fox calling for a mate. But we're not hunting foxes. There's a caribou track. Now, in case you haven't noticed, reindeer and caribou are the same thing. But in the game, they made them different. They made the same sound, but it's a different model. I'm just gonna try to search all over the map and see if I can find any more moose string zones. Even if I've blown out all the solo zones, I'll be doing great. And we got a grizzly going away. Not shooting bears today. And here's hoping that mountain lions can also get added for a ski ridge, because you know Canada is no stranger to mountain lions, as far as I can tell. Okay, so we found some moose tracks, and that was just a grizzly rest zone. If you haven't watched my live stream regarding grizzlies, then you probably might have missed out. Missed out on it at least. Please, please, please let grizzly bears be on the ski ridge. I want to hunt grizzlies in a different map. Alright. And of course, we finally got some moose in this lake. I mean, it's very appropriate to find moose in this lake. Alright. Go downwind. See if that bull will come up. I'm gonna wait till he comes. Uh-oh, looks like that cow's coming in closer. I don't want to shoot her. Go away. Go away. Go away. You're not invited to the kill list. But your boyfriend is. Whew. That was a close one. I thought that cow was gonna go aggressive and I had to shoot her, but oh boy. Okay. Track him, Rambo. Okay, we got him in the lung and the liver. We just shoved that arrow into his entire organs. Whew-wee. Imagine getting something like that yanked in your body and you'd be dead. Or hold on a second. Wrong binocs. Okay, there's a level 3 moose. Not gonna bother with that one. Okay, we got one more hour, but we're gonna we do have one more hour, but we're gonna try to switch to wolf drink time. Let's try going down here, see if we can find some moose here. Okay. Alright, let's see. Wait, that's not the right animal for the call. Let's see. Okay, there's moose tracks over there, so we know there's moose somewhere in this river. Yeah, those are caribou. And sadly, they're not gonna make the... Wait a minute. Okay, we got level 4 over here. He almost looks like he's gonna make a diamond rating, but level 4s don't make diamond as often as the level 5s do. That's the biggest bull I've seen in this live stream. You betcha. But he's awfully small for a diamond. So I'm guessing he's gold. Alright. So... Okay, that looks like a good hiding spot. Let's see if that moose can try to... It looks like she's responding to the call. That level 3's responded. Oh, here comes our big boy. Here comes our gold rated moose. He's not a diamond, but he'll do. Okay. Okay, he's too far, so I'm gonna have to wait for him to get closer. She's too close. If I'm lucky, one goes down, the other one won't flee. I might be able to shoot. If I'm lucky, I shoot one bull, the other one doesn't flee. That's the big bull. Okay. Let's just hope these cows stay put in their place. I'm literally shaking right now. I think I'll take that one because he's closer. No, wait. Wait a minute. What about that big boy? Still a little far, but... Okay, I'm gonna take him. Here comes another one. Yeah, I got him this time, but I'm gonna have to wait for the other one to come. At least let him get exposed. Or I could take this one. If his girlfriend's not blocking the view of the vital shot. I guess that other bull's not buying that one anymore. That's a fleeing moose. We don't have to worry about that. We got that one on the vial organ. But what about the big boy? Ah, it'll come to me. This one's a silver 188. Shot him on the leg bone and both in the lungs. I mean, that's not a bad kill. That's not really a bad kill. That's, I mean, it's gotta count for something, huh? And there's our other moose. Didn't have to track him. My, he's a big one. But he's not a diamond. And it's a gold. He looked like a diamond potential, but he looked very, very small in comparison. And yeah, we got him in the double lung. Still, that's a pretty fine moose. Not big enough for a diamond, but not bad either. And we got a lone bull moose here. No sense of getting that guy. We're just gonna have to let him live another day. Alright. We completed that challenge. And I don't see any challenges that involve moose or wolves. Okay. If I know my math right, there might be wolves drinking at this lake. I know I spotted plenty of wolves in that one during my last live streams, but here's hoping. Okay. Let's go around ahead and switch our bow and arrow to rifle. I think, yeah, that's what we're going to use. Let's go ahead and switch the time to 0:45, and maybe, just maybe, we'll find us a wolf at this lake. Now, as you may recall, in any of my previous live streams, we're not going to get every animal as a diamond. Not all diamonds can be found in this map. You just gotta shoot as many as you can, and then it will spawn a diamond somewhere. Alright. Man, look at that snow. I imagine that a ski ridge is going to be like this permanently. I mean, yes, it's Medved 2.0, but it's in Canada, eh? Or this could be Medved 2.0 because, you know, it's Alaska, and it usually snows in Alaska since it's at the top of the world. could have swear there were wolves on this lake. Just had to make a quick check. Always check for water zones for any animals that are drinking. Predators, herbivores, it doesn't matter. Let's try down here. See if we can find any wolves. I got a good hunch that there may be wolves at this lake. And apparently the bison have fled. We've hunted bison over at Silver Ridge Peaks, but I'm not too sure about hunting bison in Yukon Valley. I mean, kind of a shame that we're not going to get any plains bison in a ski ridge, only the wood bison. But then again, it's a new animal because the game could use more new animals, especially if you get a new reserve. Like the beaver, for example, that was needed. Then we got a new elk, which is the Manitoban elk. Snow goose and dusky grouse, both of these have been confirmed. Did they just erase the wolves from Yukon, or did they just get a new drink time? That's what I want to know. I mean, I know they're around here somewhere. Man, look at all that snow. As if Medved Taiga has snow, Yukon Valley's got some changing seasons. Whew-wee. What a time to be alive. Snow, snow, snow. Ah, finally, wolves. I knew I was gonna find them, but... Oh, we got 8 mythical here. We got the smallest one. And that's the biggest one in the pack, so we're gonna take him. Medium size. That. Okay, let's see. This one's the alpha. This one must be the beta. Or is it the omega? I don't know. I really don't know. There's a movie called Alpha and Omega, and I kind of forgot what it's about. Anyway, let's go shoot that wolf. And we got him. The good news is we didn't get attacked by a wolf. The bad news is there's no wolf attack this time. Not that anybody cares, but still, we finally got one wolf. I mean, I really cannot wait to bag me a wolf. I mean, if we get a Norwegian map, please can we get Grey Wolf as the next great one. Let Canada have at least the mule deer. Because mule deer was one of the most requested great ones. I hope it's mule deer. And I hope it's not the elk either, because there's only 3 different elk in one map. Yeah, the wolf in this game doesn't look that impressive. Yeah, the wolf in this game is not really that impressive. I'm so glad they're gonna get reworked. Alright, we got a double lung on that one. Let's see if we can find us another pack of wolves. Let's see if we can find us a wolf. Maybe another one, but you can't be too careful. And wouldn't you know it, we found another pack of wolves. Unless, of course, they're the same. Yeah, they look like the same ones we encountered. But maybe it's a different pack, but uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now we got an aggressive pack here. Here we go. Let's see if we can survive this. Shot that one. That was a close one. We survived that one. Jeez. With teeth like those, you'd be dead for sure. Can't wait to see what they look like when they get aggressive after they get remodeled. Can you track the other one? I think we probably botched that one. Shot him in the head, I think. Yeah, I figured we botched that one because we shot him in the skull. And I remember I wasn't supposed to shoot him in the skull. That was kind of a little dumb of me to do it, but we survived. And at least, of course, he's not a diamond. Let's see if we can get another wolf attack after I shoot the closest one. Not the female, but maybe the level 6 male. I think that one we need to shoot because He's broadside. That one, it's just kind of hard to see without having him to get out of the water. Alright, let's go. And yep. Got him. Okay, here they come. Oh, shut up, you. Oh, shut up, you sons of. Shut up, you sons of the devil. I bet if I come a little closer, I could start them. I could start the attack. Or maybe not, because they're fleeing like heck. Ouch! That was not even an attack, that was... Okay, we got that one. Double lung. Uh-oh. His health's dropping, but... Well, I tried to put him down, but... He's already ruined. Well, we got a little impatient, so we were able to slaughter a few wolves. Don't tell me you're going in there while it's swarming with wolves. Okay. How do you do? Oh my god, we butchered that poor wolf in the skull. Sheesh. Okay, Rambo, track him. Yeah, we botched that other one. Good boy, Rambo. Looks like the ladies are leaving. They're probably not gonna come back anyway. Oh my goodness, we didn't even penetrate him well enough. That doesn't even count. Let's try this like down here, see if we can find some wolves. Maybe it'll come back as a diamond, but we'll just wait and see. Oh, where did that come from? Okay, so it turns out that these gray wolves can be found in around here and around here and over at the Muskeg. So I'm gonna check the guide once again very often whenever I start searching for wolves. As for moose, I really don't know. Oh my lord. I'm so bushed. Okay, where are the wolves here? The howling scoundrels, where the heck are they? Did we just scare them off, or are they not drinking around here? Or there could be at this lake, we just don't know for sure. You're mighty preachy, wolf, and you're gonna preach right through a hangman's noose. Or something like that. Something that the sheriff of Nottingham from Robin Hood would say. And we got some wolves here. Let's see. They're all... I bet that level 5 is just an alpha now. Okay. Let's see if we can try to call him in. I don't think they're coming. Oh my goodness. I never sure ate before that live stream, but oh well. I can't reveal anyone's secrets. We got him for good this time. Okay, so where should we go next? Whew, we already got him. Right lung, thoracic vertebrae, thoracic spinal cord. We got lucky with that one. He's a silver, but And we spooked off some wolves. Oh, wait a minute. There was only one? A lone wolf we spooked off, but now we know where he is. We'll have to come back for him next time. Let's resume our moose hunt. Let's see if we can find a moose down by this river. This time we're going to go back to the old rifle instead of having to use that, say, or we could try going with the muzzleloader. I'll be right back in just a little bit. Okay, I'm back. Now, let's try hunting a moose with a muzzleloader. I hope you didn't hear all that. I apologize, cause I'm pretty much an eater, but I'm cheating on my diet anyway. But anyway, let's go see if we can find us some moose with the muzzleloader. This one, I'm not gonna bother with that one, but I'm gonna use this on the moose. See if we can find us some moose while we use a muzzleloader. Let's start with this lake up there, because you know, you may never know what you can find up there during the moose stream time. And we only got like 30 minutes to end this live stream. I mean, I would have started, but I got a little behind. Okay, there's a moose cow over there. Oh, did I just hear a bison? What are you doing down there? You're supposed to be with your herd. And wouldn't you know it, there were wolves down here. Level 6, level 3, level 2, level 5. Yeah, that level 6 was the alpha. But you know, we don't have time. We're not gonna mess around with that cow. We're gonna see if we can find us some Or see if we can find us some bulls. Maybe a big bull will show up somewhere. I mean, we can't guarantee that it will not be a diamond. Oh, there goes the moose over here. Well, we spooked that one off, that's for sure. Oh, no you don't. Bet that we're coming to that lake, but it's too late now. We probably won't be able to come back and get that one. Whew.
What guns are you using?
Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Kerman 50 inline for the moose. That's what I'm gonna use for the gun. Cause, you know, I've already shot a couple of moose with a bow and arrow, and I shot a couple of wolves with a rifle, but now we're gonna use a muzzleloader for the moose. This one you can get over at New England Mountains, as far as I'm concerned. Alright. Oh. And we got us a cow, and well, we finally got us a bull. And this is a level 4. Now, where are... I want to see if there's any more on this side of the lake. No, I don't see any more on the other side of the lake. Just always check east.
The muzzle lower does some long shots.
Alright. Let's see. Lay down. Wait. Is there another one? Ah, that one's too small. Let's get a big one. Let's get a big one. If he can lift his head up, that's for sure. I hope I take a shot. Hard shot, I assume. And down he goes. Yeah, muzzleloader takes forever to reload.
Droved.
Alright, let's see how much he made. Yeah.
Who got off switched?
Okay, we got him in the heart shot. That explains why his health was dropping. But we landed a perfect shot on him. Alright. Let's see if we can go to this lake and see if we can get another one. Before we end this live stream, that is. Oop, this way. I'm gonna leave you alone because you're not a dude, you're a lady. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I cannot wait for a ski ridge to come. It's got all the snow. This will be the third or maybe...
On the top left corner is a caribou and grizzly spot.
Okay, so as I was saying, I cannot wait for another snow-themed map like Canada. We already got Medved, we got Yukon, and we've got Sundarbertan, if you go up into the mountains, that is. And yes, I'm aware there's some good caribou and grizzlies if you haven't seen my last live stream in Yukon Valley, but we're hunting for moose and wolves. Maybe get some better diamonds up in Canada whenever it gets released. I know it's releasing sometime this month, but what day exactly? That's what I want to know. Oh, we got us a first moose sighting in this lake. So here we go. Okay, he's got a sister and his girlfriend. And wouldn't you know there's a couple more here. Yeah, that one's too small. Wait. Is there another closer down here? Yeah, that one's too small. Because I found the big one. I mean, small ones don't matter to me anyway.
Sometimes there are bison there.
I've seen a couple of bison, but we're not shooting them today either. Alright. It looks like we got 14 minutes till we end this live stream. If you've ever enjoyed this live stream, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to comment. Oof, we got a small one. Not taking any small ones. think that
Drop
guy...
him.
I need to try to get a good shot at him without his girlfriend blocking him. I'm trying to get a good shot without his girlfriend blocking my view of the vital shot. Okay, let's see. Let me go ahead and line up the... Hold on a minute. I can use this. Oop. Come on. Okay, they
That
don't...
happens all the time to me.
Okay, that's... I don't think they're gonna buy that. Alright, let's try to... Oh, okay, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Hold on. Wait, wait, wait. Ah, dang it. The tree, he's trying to save his life. I think he's trying to save his own life by hiding the tree. Come on. Almost. That was not a good shot. Yeah, I think I probably might have shot him somewhere in the leg, or maybe I spined him up. But I'm not gonna take any chances of following that guy. It sucks, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get my collar. Okay. Well, we got 11 minutes till we end this live stream, so... wait, hold on. Did I just spy some moose over there? Oh, what do we got here? We got Rut, and I assume that's his big brother Took. If you haven't seen Brother Bear, you probably might have figured out who Rut and Took are. They're moose characters that appeared in the movie with a Canadian accent. I'll trample off, eh? Leave a comment if you've seen Brother Bear. Either on Disney Plus, physical format, or in theaters. I mean, it doesn't matter. It looks like that he's going to be drinking here. Yeah, I probably got my... I think I might get a good shot at him. Okay, stay right here. Don't move. Alright, I want to wait till... Whoop. Probably gonna have to wait until after he, I think I might have to wait until after he, raises his head up a bit. Whew. Man, look at that snow. You're mine now. And I got him in a heart shot this time. Plop! You know, it would have been more
Nice.
It would have been a lot more easier if we had like kayaks or something. We can cross from one river to the other instead of having to use a dang four-wheeler to speed up the process. Okay. Oh, tiny bull. Don't care about him. We're gonna get that big one. They're not moose either. They're like squirrels. Wolverines. You probably might have seen the Brother Bear, but I just can't help it, you know. See if I can try to drive through this water. Oh, ow, ow. Sorry, four-wheeler. Whew, that was a close one. Okay. Alright, let me go ahead and try to cross this side of the river. River. Sometimes I pronounce it with wiver like Elmer Fudd says wabbit, but you probably might get the reference. Or mistakes I make. Anyway, let's get our moose. And he didn't go anywhere, he's still right here. Alright. Yep, we got him in the hard shot. Best way to kill a moose with a muzzle loader? Always aim for the heart. Right here. I mean, he's not a bad bull, but still, he needs to come back as a diamond. Ooh, we got another one? And he didn't even move a flinch. I guess because of all that water surrounding him, he's got no place to run. Well, he's going somewhere. Not that guy. I mean, yes, he's a gold, but he will do nicely. I need to catch my breath a little bit. Okay, stay. Oh, now he's moving. Now he's moving. Oof. Yeah, I got him, but oh, yep. His health's drained a bit. I think we got him in the lung. Huh. Water's not deep from here. I wonder why. Oh well. Oh yeah, I see the big... I see that large splatter of blood. We got him in the vial shot. We were lucky. We got less than 5 minutes to end this live stream. And... go ahead and track him, Rambo. And looky here. He's taking a forever dirt nap. Well, the water's not deeper there either. He's not the biggest one, but at least we was able to get our trophy. Well, not really a trophy, but oh, we got him in the liver. What's that? Oh, that's just my ATV. Let's see if we can try to get one more moose before we end this live stream. And I've got half a battery left on my phone, so... Okay. And we got some moose down here. Lucky, lucky, lucky us. And we're gonna have to end this live stream a little later than usual. But we got some really good moose stringing. Nothing drinking on that side, that's for sure. But we got some moose on this lake. Or river, to be more accurate. Wait. Some ducks are flying away, but we don't care about them. Yeah. Okay, I think we can shoot one more moose before we end this live stream. I mean, we shot, for tonight's stream, we shot, let's see, 1, 2, 3, we shot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. We shot 8 wolves and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're gonna increase our moose limit to 10 instead of 9. So, this is going to be our 10th and final moose for this live stream. So, let's try to take a shot on him. And we got a perfect view. Wind's not perfect. Visibility is not perfect, but we can do it. He's not dropping frequently, but still, we gotta keep an eye on this one. And he's wandering into the trees. I'm not sure if we got him in the vial zone, but we can't be too sure. Oh my god, Yukon Valley is such a beautiful map when it snows. I can't wait for Canada. I really cannot wait for Canada to come. Wait a second. Okay. Okay, did we not, drop them that well? Um... Rambo? Would you mind telling me, uh... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Did I aim too high or too low? That's what I want to know. Yeah, this is gonna be our last moose, and then we're gonna end this live stream. As soon as we get our moose, we're gonna end the live stream. What we got here? Okay, we got a small bull moose. And we got more moose. They're all over the place. But we're not gonna take any more because, you know, we've already shot 10 moose. Oh, so we got them in the... Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I know I said we shouldn't shoot any females, but I ain't got no choice. Alright. We got a cow. An aggressive one at that. She'll pop up somewhere else. I mean, we got him in the scapula and in the lung. Not a bad moose, but... but he's wonderful. Now that makes 11. Anyway, thank you for watching tonight's live stream. I'll be back in another one in the next day. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and comments for some more. Oh, and be sure to like for more content pretty soon.